So welcome back, and how did you go talking about the whole satisfaction and service delivery within your particular business? You see, here's the question. Are clients really walking out from you delighted and impressed? Or are they actually caught up being frustrated, or are they just being contented with what you're doing? See, that's not going to actually get out there and really create an impressive aspect in the marketplace. But if we can start to really hone in on this, this potentially is the biggest X factor for you to actually unlock the performance of your business. So talking about this, it has a lot to do with these two words, the experience and the expectations. You see, before I come and do business with you, I have a wonderful thing called a set of expectations. They have come from maybe some marketing material you've sent. They may have come from some word of mouth. Someone's told me about your particular business. So therefore I've turned up over the phone, face to face. I've gone to your website, or someone might have come and visited me. However I've actually turned up, I've turned up with a set of expectations. It is very important to understand that every single client that does business with you has a set of expectations before they arrive. The question then comes up is, what's the experience like? You see, you can't necessarily control my expectations fully and completely, but what you can control is the experience that I actually have in doing business with you. So if we could design every single experience the client has, we'd want it to firstly meet and ultimately then exceed the expectations. So meet and exceed the expectations of the client. Remember, that purpose of the business right up front was to meet and then exceed client expectations and do it profitably in such a way that allows the business to grow. Now, in terms of these expectations, how do you actually identify those? Well, really, it's a process of stepping into the client's shoes, getting out of your shoes and into the client's shoes. And once we've got some clarity on that, then we can start to really look at how we're delivering a service system that delivers on those expectations plus one, delivers more than what they're expecting, exceeding their expectations. Fantastic. So client expectations occur in two main areas. Let's have a look at these right now. First area is in terms of products and services, what they're actually receiving from a product point of view or a service delivery. The second area is actually the relationship and dealing with you. You know, how is it that the phone was answered? How fast did you respond to a request? It's all of those elements that start to come together. So how do you identify these client expectations? Well, believe it or not, we need to actually really get clear on what are the expectations of our clients. And more specifically, what are the expectations of your clients? Now, how do you find these out? Well, it's pretty obvious. You can identify them by asking your team first of all. Now, that's great to do because it allows your team to step into your client's shoes. And what are the expectations of our clients? Second point is survey your clients. Go and actually ask them, what are your thoughts and where do you think we could actually improve? What are your expectations of us? The next one is a client advisory forum. Now, this is slightly more formal than simply just asking your clients or surveying them. It's actually getting them into a room, maybe like 6 or 7 or 8 clients, and then asking them a series of questions. Quite often that is best to have it facilitated by someone else. That way they can feel really free to discuss your business and what's working and what could be improved in your business. You see, when you get clear on these expectations, then it's very important for us to look at how we go about delivering that. And the final point is a feedback form. Quite simply, a feedback form. So at the end of delivering a service or a product, it's a simple form to say, how do we go? Now, that could be done through surveying clients over the phone, or could simply be a form that's actually there, complete, ready to actually go. Now, what's important with this is when you get real clarity on these expectations, it's going to allow us to do something very important. We've covered the first X factor. We're clear on what our clients want. Fantastic. Then we can start to look, well, how to create wow? And wow is firstly meeting those expectations, and then secondly, exceeding those expectations. Awesome. From there, what we need to do is to develop service standards that allows consistently the business to perform at that particular level. This will create for you and your business a huge advantage out there in the marketplace and giving you the X factor from a service point of view. So just pause the DVD right now and have a quality conversation as to how well do you think you understand the expectations of your clients. And then what are they? Have a great conversation and see you back very soon.